India versus China. Capital city: India, New Delhi. China, Beijing. National animal: India, Bengal tiger. China, giant panda. Main religion: India, Hinduism. China, Buddhism. Population: India, 1.41 billion. China, 1.408 billion. Landmass: India, 3.2 million square kilometers. China, 9.5 million square kilometers. HDI: India, 0.685. China, 0.797. GINI: India, 32.8. China, 35.7. Life expectancy: India, 70.82 years. China, 77.81 years. Literacy rate: India, 80.3%. China, 97%. Peace index: India, 2.32. China, 2.10. Happiness index: India, 4.3. China, 6.0. Most spoken language: India, Hindi. China, Mandarin. Official language: India, English. China, Mandarin. Internet penetration: India, 55.3%. China, 78.6%. 5G availability: both countries have 5G connectivity. Access to electricity: India, 99.2%. China, 100%. GDP nominal: India, $4.1 trillion. China, $19.2 trillion. GDP per capita nominal: India, $2,872. China, $13,668. GDP PPP: India, $17.6 trillion. China, $40.7 trillion. GDP per capita PPP: India, $12,132. China, $28,978. External debt: India, $371 billion. China, $1.2 trillion. Defense budget: India, $75 billion. China, $266.8 billion. Military ranking: India 4th. China 3rd. Total military personnel: India, 5.1 million. China, 3.1 million. Active personnel: India, 1.4 million. China, 2.035. Tanks: India, 4,201. China, 6,800. Air Force strength: India, 2,229. China, 3,309. Helicopters: India, 899. China, 913. Navy vessels: India, 293. China, 754. Main export: India, refined petroleum. China, electronics. Main import: India, crude oil. China, crude oil. Labor force: India, 593 million. China, 779 million. Merchant marine fleet: India, 1,859. China, 8,314. Ports: India 56. China 66. Airports: India 311. China 531. Roadway: India 6.3 million kilometers. China 5.2 million kilometers. Railway coverage: India 65,000 kilometers. China 150,000 kilometers. Waterways: India 14,500 kilometers. China 27,700 kilometers. In this comparison between India and China, it's clear that China currently has the upper hand in many key areas. With a stronger economy, higher literacy rate, better life expectancy, and more advanced infrastructure, China stands out as a global powerhouse in 2025. Its export dominance, higher GDP per capita, and larger defense budget further reinforce its global influence and developmental edge. India, however, is not far behind and is showing impressive growth. With a massive and youthful labor force, expanding digital reach, and improvements in healthcare and education, India is quickly closing the gap. It also leads in total military personnel and has a larger road network, indicating its growing capacity and mobility. While it still faces challenges in income inequality, literacy, and overall development, India's rapid progress suggests a promising future. Overall, China remains ahead in most categories, but India's momentum and potential make it a rising force to watch closely in the coming years.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.